Welcome to the World Standard. I am Christopher, and I'm going to be your GM as we continue to play Mörk Borg. This is Cold and Deathless, part 22, and Left is Law.
Hello, I'm Levi. I play Soup.
It's me, Jacob, and I play a Kurl.
I'm Nate, and I play Melville Hugo Lesterborn.
Let's play the music. So, last we left you guys, you were sleeping in the house of Per and Lada. And you brought Kurl back to life after dragging him around all over the place, tied to a broom.
Kurl back very stiff. What the fuck happened?
You died.
Yeah, Kurl already... You explain.
Again.
No, Kurl understand now. Kurl...
You fell down the pit.
Look, Kurl feeling really drained. Soup, you have
You
two
landed
options.
on a pile of bodies.
You shut the fuck up.
I'm just telling you what happened.
Mel,
We dragged you up the stairs. You're
Yes.
alive again.
this is not Kurl's idea of finding Bright Lord. He is very, very angry.
As far as I can tell, Kurl, this is your fault.
Yeah, honestly, I don't often agree with Soup, but,
Kurl not die before until he meet you two. This is
No.
very strange.
well, I fucking don't know.
As far as I can tell, you've died 3 times in his hands.
Not in my hands.
Not physically, but...
Mel only have one now.
Yep. Well, no, he's got 2. I got it here in my bag.
Oh, hey, man, you should check that shit out.
I pull it out of my bag.
That shit look familiar?
Oh, Kurl find long time ago.
Kurl takes Dennis's arm back.
Oh, yeah, because initially you found it when you met Dennis. That was fucking wonderful.
Yeah, we're hoping maybe we can reattach it to Melville
I'm
here.
not worried about it.
And then I found this book here, Kurl, that you're more than welcome to have. So I was thinking about my body all night. What happened with that, GM?
Did you spend Soulfire?
I would like to.
You're trying to come back to life?
I would like to see what would happen.
Okay, so you focus on being alive again, or what life meant to you, your life with Karen and all this before stuff. And you feel a heartbeat. And it's so considerable because it's the only thing you feel that it's everything. It's all you feel is this heartbeat. And the other two, as you guys are talking to him, you notice in his rib cage, which he's just bones in an open jacket, pretty much, like a real cool guy.
Like a duster.
Yeah, like a guy wearing a jacket with no shirt on, but like
a badass.
pulling it off. But you see that inside his ribs, there is.
One question.
Yeah,
How does the skeleton have chest hair?
he doesn't.
No, it's 'cause he's badass.
Yeah, well, you know, I think in his ribs, you see that a heart kind of grew overnight, and is just a heart beating in his empty.
It's not
ribcage.
connected to anything? It's just floating there?
Yeah,
In a
it-
skeleton?
It looks like it's kind of like attached to the bones with some kind of weird tissue.
Soup, you have weird growth. You want Kurl dig that out?
You poke it when you poke at him. When
Yes.
you point it, it's like in Kurl's finger just.
I poke through the ribs at it and touch it.
And it's warm. It feels like a normal human heart. It's
Kurl
warm
licks
and
his lips.
Me a little hungry. You
Kurl.
sure?
No,
Yes.
please.
I was trying to get my flesh back, but I guess this is all I can grow here.
That's why Kurl don't like magic.
As he swirls his ice broom.
So confused by you two.
You're confused by this here that I only got a heart now?
Yes, mostly.
I mean, it feels warm. I feel warmth again, but only there.
Is that
I don't know.
satisfactory?
Not enough.
I have no idea. I've never been a skeleton before.
Kurl,
so-
I have one
Me
question.
either. This is the only time I ever been a skeleton.
Do we ever get good at this?
I don't think so.
In my experience, no. No, you don't. I mean, if it's any indication, I got some fucking...
Okay, well, we find good loot or not, because this seemed like really detrimental trip.
I mean,
No, that's a big-ass word for you, Kurl.
Kurl been learning a lot since he be here.
I got a book. You want this book?
Right.
as you say that, Soup, the breath you take between sentences inflates 2 lungs in your rib cage. But they look like they kind of inflate from nothingness. Like they breathe in just, and then they just get form.
Oh, he have 2. So Kurl get 1?
Kurl, I think you got 2 inside you right now.
No.
Kurl
hungry.
This might be a slow growth kind of thing. Is what I'm getting at. It's kind of weird.
Yes, it's horrible. I've never seen it like that before.
I might need to find some clothes. I might be naked here soon.
I don't know what soon is in this scenario.
I
but-
have no idea.
What was the other thing? Oh, there was a guy. I mean, really, that's the only other thing so far that you've missed. There's a guy downstairs.
Yeah, he's still down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you
gave
were
me
fucking
this-
asking about shit. He's the person that we got all this shit from.
He gave me this book. You can have it. It's useless to me. Just
Kurl takes the book, puts it in his bag, and then takes out the soggy book and gives it to Soup.
Oh, you grabbed it again after throwing it in the mouth?
Yeah.
good trade.
Oh, thanks. And I just kind of throw the book over my shoulder.
Hits
You know,
Mel.
every time Kurl start to like Soup go and just throw away a gift.
I need to make it clear to you, Soup. Gifts are his main form of communication.
I'll get it later.
Kurl's walked out of the house, pouting.
Where are you going?
not-
The last time you walked out on us, you died.
That's true, but
Oh my gosh.
Kurl go find what crying was.
I'm gonna pass on that. I think we should pass on that, Kurl. Kurl.
He's gone.
You have a bad tendency to keep just speaking at normal volume when people are very far away from you.
I get
And
that.
I start walking towards Kurl.
But what about just us trying to live, and we keep dying? Why are you walking away? Get back here, boy.
And you two have crawled out the bedroom window of this house. Like, not even a door. You just crawled opened it. And just crawled. This is the first obvious exit of the house. And then you obviously crawl out as well as you're talking to him.
Matter of
and he's just
factly.
standing in the window like, it's still in the house. As you guys do this, you notice that it is morning. And give me a D20 for the calendar of Necrubel.
I want to do it. I want to curse us.
Well, you didn't.
Oh, God,
that's
thank
sick.
you.
D12 tomorrow, boys.
Oh, boy, I was
Should
so
we make
scared.
it a D17?
No. We make it a D16. I do have one. Okay, so then also everybody rolls omens because nobody has any. Kurl, of course, you just end up with 1.
And 4 powers.
4 powers? Okay, good to know. Everybody let me know your omens and powers per day.
9 powers, 3 omens.
9 powers, 3 omens.
3 and 3.
And then, Kurl, you spent Soulfire to come back, and so you're at 3 Soulfire, and you are undead.
True.
Mel, you didn't do anything with yours, so you still at 1 and undead.
Yep.
And Soup, you are alive again? Question mark. Yeah, hard to say exactly, but we'll call you alive, and you now have 1 Soulfire left. Melville, give me a roll on the being dead table.
Oh, shit.
Which
that's
remember when I said I printed it and forgot it last week? Did it again.
Nice. Okay. 2.
All right, so as you guys are climbing out this window and stuff, Melville, you notice that you gain an unpleasant smell.
Oh no.
Give me a D4.
Oh no.
They come.
3.
Okay, I like it.
I don't.
All right, well,
Yeah, so what do you guys do?
I'm following Kurl to the wherever he's going.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up to the church and knock on the door.
I'm gonna grab this arm that Kurl took from me and left in here because he jumped out the window. I'm gonna grab the arm and go out the window and catch up with him.
Okay. So the 3 of you are all standing outside this church. You hear the crying. Kurl, you knock on the door.
And I look at Mel.
Kurl learned from last time. He not just walk in.
So as you knock on the door, you hear the crying like swell.
Are you sure you guys really want to go in here? And
Honestly, that was one I didn't exactly expect.
and while I say that, I attach Dennis's arm with the staple onto Melville
You just like
without him knowing.
push that other raw end of that staple into his arm.
Yes.
Give me an agility test. We're gonna call it a DR18 because it kind of makes no sense.
I'm just reattaching it using the staple side of it.
Exactly. That's why it wouldn't work well.
That is a DR18, and I rolled on the dice.
What's your agility?
0.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. So you stick the other raw end of that staple that's sticking out of this thing into Mel's shoulder, and it hangs there by that.
You're welcome.
You got no functionality of it.
I feel like this is the best fastening I've ever done on someone.
Probably in game history, yes. But it's
That's true.
just a piece of weighty meat, so
Here, let me. I'll just tie it up with a
don't
sling.
talk about
Yeah,
tying
I'm
anything
just
up.
gonna sling it.
No,
up
you
there.
won't. No, you
Kurl's
won't.
shaking his head.
This seemed very familiar. Maybe we not repeat.
I'm just saying it could be useful. I mean, he won't have use of it clearly.
Are these like double doors?
Yes.
I'm going to push the doors open a little bit and then peek inside.
You see a church, as you expected. You're not too sure what exactly this is a church of. You see symbols that are semi-familiar. Like, you've seen them around. You don't necessarily know what they mean, perhaps, or you do. You could give me a presence test to determine that. Since you are a wild man or kind of a feral boy, societal symbols, hard to say.
They mean nothing to him.
They're maybe not as identifiable as they would be to like Mel.
Well, I
or
can't
Chris.
read, so.
Right, so we're gonna call it a DR16 for the presence test for you.
No.
You don't recognize him.
Okay.
But you do see a woman up at the altar, or by the altar, sobbing into her hands.
Hello, Kurl is here to talk to you about the Bright Lord.
And she looks up at you, and you see that she's missing eyes entirely. As she looks up at you, you see her face, and she is very clearly dead.
Oh,
And
you
she
dead too?
Comes charging at you,
Oh, fuck!
claws forward.
Oh, fuck!
And, yeah, teeth bared. But you don't have to roll initiative because it says her sobbing alerts anyone to her presence. She always loses initiative.
Oh.
You're just automatically going to be like, you guys respond, you guys do your thing, I do my thing, and then you guys always lead the turn.
All right.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's just funny that I'm doing it. I remembered. Okay.
Do I
As
have
you-
time in her charge to grab my broom and sweep her upwards?
She's too far away in that you'd have to move up to do it.
Oh, fuck.
She's turning across the
Kurl
church.
shuts the doors.
Okay, so you're using your turn to shut the doors?
Yep.
Okay, that sounds great. Mel and Soup, what are you guys doing?
All right. What was that?
Kurl not know. She pissed. She not see, but she coming.
Okay.
We probably have like one turn.
Okay, Soup, give me that sword.
all right. Here's your sword. I'm gonna need that quiver too. By the way, I'm gonna swoop up that quiver.
I gave you that.
Well, you gave me the crossbow.
Sure, be technical. So I take the sword, something I can actually use.
Okay, that's your turn.
How many bolts do I have?
6.
Let's burn the church down.
I mean, that's always my suggestion. Regardless of what we're doing.
And the crossbow does D8.
They
right?
stay at the
Yes,
bar, cuss, burn
D8.
the church.
I mean,
Blast
ever-burning
mayhem while we
flame.
do it.
We just shut the door.
Nothing more metal than burning a church.
Is it fucking right?
While playing Mörk Boys.
You want to burn this bitch down, Kurl?
She inside. Maybe we hold door shut. Mel run around, start fire. We burn this bitch down.
Soup, what are you doing for your turn?
I'm gonna grab Melville's crown and throw it in the church.
Just rip it off his head?
Yep.
And throw it at the church?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a presence test.
I have a flaming sword.
I mean, I don't know
You might want to keep that.
what he's doing.
I wanted to keep the fucking crown more, but okay, fine.
Sweet Burger King crown.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I saw it. It's a 5.
Do I miss the broadside of this church with this crown?
No, you don't miss it necessarily. Okay, so Soup, you just snatch Mel's cheap ass crown off of his head and you whip it at the church and it just bounces off the door and hits the ground. Like, does nothing.
You fucking asshole!
I'm sorry. I figured the flames would
So,
caught the
they're like
church.
We don't have
Candles.
time for this.
The,
Wait,
pa-
you-
the part of the crown that made contact with the church was likely the safe part. So it literally did nothing.
Well, I'm sorry. I'll just pick it back up and I'll place it back up on your head if that's what you want.
Fuck. You're horrible.
As you do that, it goes out. When you put it back on Mel's head, somehow this only put outable by the tears of she goes out.
What the fuck?
And the reason being, you remember last episode I talked about how I'm going to roll a d20 during certain situations
Yes.
to determine if Mel gets lit on fire. And I roll a 1 and Mel gets lit on fire. I rolled a 20, which means it goes out.
Fucking A.
Made up on the spot, but it makes sense because it's the other opposite end of that same spectrum.
I'd
And the
rather
unlikely
it
scenario.
be that than get set on fire.
Well, I guess I did a good thing here.
Sure.
I put out that flame that was never supposed to go out.
I think we got about another second before.
Well, maybe you should light this thing on fire then.
That was all 3 of our turns.
Yes.
It was. And all of a sudden, you hear this crash on the door, and they fly open. She's standing there screaming.
I swing with my broom now.
Me too. I go opposite element. Swing on this motherfucker too.
Fire and ice on her?
Yep.
All right, Kurl.
Oh, yeah. That's 17.
17 definitely hits her.
That, guess what, brother? That's max damage.
Max Samuel.
Mine is
Which
not.
is what? Isn't it a
so
total?
12 and 12.
12 and 12.
No, just 12.
6 and 6.
Oh, yes. Pff.
I was going to say.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Whoa!
I haven't. It's been like a couple episodes.
It's okay. So it's 12 total then?
Yep.
I like
Does she
it.
have armor?
No. And
Damn.
you
I
smack
missed.
her so well that way. You smacked her real good.
Real good.
You put her right on death's door pretty much.
Holy
Melville,
shit.
you missed, you said?
Yes, I
All right,
missed.
and Soup, what are you doing?
I grab the crossbow and load it. That's my turn.
I'll take it. She then, in recoil of Kurl's devastating ice broom thing. Oh, wait, you didn't activate it yet. Should we assume that you did on the way to it?
I mean,
Activate what?
You're turning that broom back into an ice thing again. After you died, it loses its power because you're not there to, like, power it anymore.
Oh, I figured that would have been like part of my revival.
Okay.
Because it was
In that case-
it was still with me.
In that case, I'm going to drop you down 1 power per day because I figured it cost a power.
Yeah, well,
to activate
that's
it.
fine.
So
Yeah,
we'll put you down
that makes
to
sense.
you have 3 then. That's the only reason I was asking is because
the powers, sure.
Yep. Okay, so Kurl, give me an agility test as she swipes at you with her icy claws.
Yikes.
And I say icy as in like of the grave, not of the weather.
It was, she hit me.
She
I
hit
got
you?
7 on the dice.
Okay, give me a D4.
Dear Lord. 3.
Okay, 3. You have
that-
armor?
Yeah.
3.
Negated.
Okay. However, her touch, you feel as she makes contact with you, your life essence almost being drained. Like you feel weaker in almost every way. Your strength, your presence, and your agility will all go down by 1 for the fight's duration.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
scared
The
me, you
duration isn't
bastard.
very much.
Oh my god.
So everything except your toughness goes down by
Yuck.
1, just for the rest of the fight.
Oh, God,
now
that
it's your guys'
scared me.
turn.
I'll swing again, I guess.
Swing with that flame.
I'm
sword.
usually not up in people's faces anymore, so
True. One-armed sword swinging.
yeah.
Oh, you fumbled it.
With that sword.
No,
You
I'm
have
1,000%. I will omen that.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, that's 16 plus 1, 17.
All right. I like it.
Okay,
So
what does
that
this
hits.
do for damages? I know it's a 4
It's
for
just
the
a
sword.
D4, and then a 4 for the flame.
Yeah, that seems right.
Oh, damn.
And I think there's a burn on it too. Remember, I put like D2 for so many turns. Oh, it's indefinitely.
I feel like that's wildly powerful.
Yeah, it is.
No.
But that's how Mörk Borg works.
That's how the
Oh,
flame works.
that's how the flame works.
true.
And Mörk
Oh.
Borg is known for just OP or like underpowered. OP
Yeah,
or
right.
But
DP.
he went off of whatever that initial damage was. That's what his every turn damage
Yeah.
was for that sword.
So,
That's a good point, yep.
So 4 slashing damage and 2 fire damage.
Tell me about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Literally, for insight, had 15 hit points. Jake slapped her for 12.
Yeah.
So that's why I said she's on death's door almost immediately. Well, I'm talking about OP stuff. That first round max damage.
No
just, like,
shit, dude.
Really sets the tone.
Some
for the
bosses
fight.
we just waste instantly. Others, they just
It
Absolutely.
depends on how
crush.
your first attack
Yeah.
goes, because either they're getting a free one on you at a slight disadvantage for you on the agility, or that.
Right.
You know,
It's like the double-edged sword needs to be equally as sharp on both edges.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that
It's been pretty dull on that one edge for a while, though.
that's just because he's been using the right edge. Of
Exactly.
course, again, the opportunist.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I just take the sword and just drive it straight into the center of her chest.
And she catches green flame, and you see that flame just incinerates her, immolates her. And as she dies, you hear the cawing of gulls. And they are coming directly for you, Melville. You turn to look at it, and you see the 3 fucking fattest blubber gulls you've ever seen. Just like flying balls of fat. What the fuck? Just like,
what is going on?
they're coming for you because they smell your.
Oh, fucking right.
Disgustingness.
Yep. God damn it.
So obviously, combat's still rolling. Mm-hmm. It's still your guys' turn. We'll call this the end of this turn, and then we'll roll initiative to throwing them into it.
Okay.
So, Kurl and Soup, both of you notice these gulls, blubber gulls.
Are they within range?
I would say so.
I sweep with my broom.
Well, they're not that close of range.
Well, fuck me.
Like, you don't notice them when they're right there.
Right.
They're at ranged distance range, I would say.
Why, I don't know what are those things? Those
I have no
blobs?
fucking clue.
Why are they coming here? They look intent on causing you harm.
I don't fucking know, but that seems to be my luck.
Curl stands
Shoot
on
them,
Mel's
please.
shoulders.
Okay. You're just,
What the? God damn it! Stay still.
give me an agility test.
Fucking
Are you resisting it?
No, I.
Okay. Fuck. I feel
It's,
like Kurl climbing Mel is not difficult.
It's going to be 9.
All right, well, I was going to go with the 10, but the 9 is
Yeah.
worse. So
Yeah.
you try, and you're just like, end up just like pantsing him. Like, you're trying to climb up his back, right?
Come
Stay
on.
still, Mel.
And you grab it at him, and you just grab his waistband of his pants, and you just expose his ass.
What?
These things are gonna eat me with my penis out.
I mean, I thought he just pulled his ass out, but no, he fucking pants him to the knees with his little booty shorts.
Fuck my life.
I'm going to try to shoot one with a crossbow bolt. Nope.
Nope.
You have a hawk that does everything at DR10 with a +1.
Some BVB. Bird versus bird.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, just zinging a crossbow bolt off to the nowhere. That one is unretrievable, I would say.
Yeah.
Roll initiative as the round resets. Anybody?
That's us.
Go ahead, guys.
I'm still trying to climb onto
You're
Mel's
still-
shoulders.
Okay. Are you going to try it again?
Yep.
All right, so yeah. Remember, it's a DR10.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So you managed to wedge your foot into his ass crack and give yourself like a bit of a foothold, and then you're up on his shoulders standing there.
Oh my god.
It's dumb.
I hope this helps you. It sure as fuck doesn't help me.
I got reach.
And honestly, he's so light, Mel, that like you feel him there, but it's like it's harder to have your kids stand on your shoulder,
I'm fucking A.
which is actually kind of difficult. Cause
Now
can't
you
stand-
spin. When they get close, you just spin. We both swing. Fire nice.
That's pretty cool.
Fuck it, why not try?
The hurricane.
I'll do that when it counts.
Okay. I like it.
Where's Karen?
On your shoulder.
All right, Karen, come on now. Get one of those blubbery blobs out of here.
You're going to have her sick him?
Yeah,
Sick him.
sick 'em. She hits one.
Okay. What'd you get on that?
14.
Okay.
2 damage.
Roll me a D2 for their blubber armor.
It cancels it out.
It cancels it out. Yeah, so she's up there like bird fighting with another one. She's kind of engaging that one, which is good.
Beautiful.
Demanding to see their manager.
We're not your manager. This is an insult.
Oh my god.
The birds, one of them is still engaging with Karen. Somebody give me a coin flip.
This is
D2.
This is your wife.
As a 2. As it's doing this with Karen, it fucking explodes.
Oh no, I fucking
no.
felt it in my soul.
Roll a D8.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
How much health does Karen have?
8.
5.
5 damage.
Oh, my gosh.
Damn.
Oh my lord.
My lord.
You're killing yourself, literally.
The other 2, one of them, comes flying into Kurl.
Shit.
And give me a coin flip.
No. 2.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I feel like that's a
Roll a d8.
Roll a D8. And actually, I'll give you an agility test to
4.
4. Give me an agility test. Okay, you succeeded it. This gull goes darting at you, and you duck under it. You're standing on Mel's head, of course, or on his shoulders, but you duck, and it flies into the church and explodes. They're not exploding in like fire or anything like that.
Right.
They're exploding in just like this mess of like oily fat and viscera.
Flesh balloons.
Yum.
Flesh balloon. Yeah, pretty much. They're gas-filled corpses.
Corpse explosions.
And the other one goes charging at Soup.
Soup.
Yeah,
I thought they were coming at me.
Well, the one was. Actually, no. What? Yeah. Why am I thinking? Why am I thinking?
Why am I thinking?
Why am I thinking? Melville, actually, yes. So, give me a coin flip. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Give me an agility test. Actually, we're gonna make
I
this
don't
harder
think
for
I
you
could-
because he is
Yes.
on you. We're gonna make that like a 16.
Okay.
Because that's real hard.
No, sir. That's
Okay,
a 2.
Roll a d8.
That's 8.
8 damage, buddy.
I have D2 armor.
Okay. Well, hopefully you can negate at least 2 of it.
No, sir.
So
7 damage.
That
So,
puts you down to
dude.
11.
With this explosion.
No, wait. You're back up to 21.
Yes,
weren't you?
yes.
Okay, so you're down to wait, what? 21 minus 7? That's 14.
With this explosion, do we lose balance? And
Yeah. Okay. So give me an agility test.
yeah,
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
10.
As this bird explodes right in Mel's face. Actually, here's the
Fuck.
thing. It says D8 damage to anyone within
Fuck.
5 feet.
Yeah.
So we
So-
always got to roll another one.
You got to roll another one for that one, then, Jake.
1.
One
so
damage then.
negated.
Oh yeah, you can't possibly
Yeah.
roll
I have
lower.
Urmar.
All right. Yep, it's good. So yeah, you take no damage from this explosion. Maybe just a little bit of a mess.
I got some in my mouth.
And you also fall off of Mel onto the ground. That actually is all 3 of them. That's combat.
Jesus Christ, just attacked by fucking butterballs.
And with that, let's take a break. And when we get back, we'll get better.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, yeah!
Welcome back to the Rolled Standard. Now, we are going to get you guys better. So, I think the options are going to be, as always, you can either...
Soup, you can get a new thing.
Yes, Soup, you still have the option to do that because you have not done that with your class yet. Kurl and Melville don't have that same option. You guys have the option of either taking a stat increase or an unheroic feat. But you guys will all still, of course, gain extra hit points.
What is that, a 6d10 or something?
You got to roll again. Yep, you got to roll against what your current hit points are.
Right. I was just trying to remember what the...
Yep, I'm turning to the page here.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, yep, so roll 6d10. If Salt is greater or equal to or greater than your current maximum HP, increase it by d6. So, Mel, you're already ready, so go for it.
Yep. Oh, that's not a good start. That's 3.
Okay,
8 and 4.
12. So 15 already?
Yep.
All right.
And then...
It's a 25. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
All right.
got it.
Okay, so roll a d6, and that's your new.
4 more.
So you're at 20. Well, actually, so we're going to
18
call
out
you.
of...
Yeah, 18 out of 25.
Okay.
Okay, and then what are you going to do? Are you going to get a stat increase, or are you going to try for an
Unheroic
ability
feat,
check?
I
You're going
think,
unheroic?
yeah.
Okay. So, and I believe that's a d66 table. It is
36.
36. Horrific growth.
Wonderful.
Maybe it was something you ate, or a power had grown malevolent. Whatever it is, you can't get rid of it. You violently grow an extra arm and hand!
Dude, what the fuck?
It functions just like your other arms and can grip things just fine. Other people see it as a sign of evil. So as you guys are sitting there recovering from this fight, this dentist arm attached to you connects, and it just, like, it goes from this pink color that it is now to this sick black. It grows, like, it kind of mutates a little bit. Like, the nails just grow long and ugly, and just kind of looks malevolent in nature. Like, you're even afraid of it.
What the actual fuck? Soup, what did you do to me?
Ooh, that is neat trick.
I don't think I have that ability to make that arm turn black and grow long nails.
That's pretty good, though.
But you're welcome.
The nails aren't going to give you anything extra. They're
Of
just
course.
cosmetic, I would say.
So,
Also, I'll let you take a D6 to find what you found in the debris. Well, everybody can do this, too. What did you get to you?
2.
2. Nothing.
Sweet.
I mean, there's a possibility. It's a 50% chance of getting something.
Okay.
Because it's 1 through 3 is the nothing. And then we'll go Kurl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right away.
6 D10. Oh, you got it right away? Okay. Yep. So give me a D6 then.
3.
Okay, so you're at 15 out of 15 then. Very cool. And then what are you going to do? Are you going to get a ability increase or an unheroic feat?
Fuck, dude. I want the unheroic feed.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a D66.
I really like these ones.
If we ever get ones that someone else already has.
16.
Okay. If you have one that someone else already has, we'll allow you to re-roll it. Or okay.
That's pretty cool.
So 16, bloodthirsty rage. The rush of combat is addictive. You're always chasing that high. It's kill or be killed. You can't stop to ask questions. When landing an attack that kills a creature, you must move and attack another. This may include allies. Adding D6 damage for every creature slain. Your onslaught stops when you fail to kill and you fall to the ground exhausted, losing your next turn.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of things.
That's going to be good and bad.
So whenever you kill something, you have to go and try to kill whoever's left alive, even if that's just you guys. In other words, let's say you kill this single skeleton you guys are fighting, Kurl, and then you go and attack Melville. You kill him, you go and attack Soup. You don't kill Melville, you're done. And then you fall collapsed.
I need to remind you guys that if he kills us, he takes our souls.
Yes.
Forever.
That's true. Yes. Actually, yeah. If you kill each other while you're alive and walking around,
this is
my
the ultimate
God.
version of Highlander.
Kurl
it's becoming that way.
Kurl is...
It begs the Highlander question that I've always wondered is what happens when all the people that are left are friends? Like, do they have to kill each other next time?
Well, now they
can
do.
only be one.
Actually, what in the TV show, Duncan had to not Duncan. Duncan had to kill Richie because he was so full of evil energy from killing so many evil people that he had to kill a good person. I don't know if that's a good story or not, but that's what happened on the show.
It's a good show.
I liked it a lot. So that's Kurl wrapped up. You look mind blown over there, Jake.
I'm a heavy hitter.
You're a heavier hitter. Okay, so Soup, you're already rolling your HP, AC.
No, I mean, if I kill...
What'd you get?
5.
If I kill the final enemy, I'm gonna end up swinging on someone if it's a long, drawn-out battle.
So
Yeah.
we just Kurl cannot finish.
I mean, it's
anyone
only when
anymore.
you do a killing blow that this activates. Only
I
then.
get a lot of
You get a
killing
lot of them,
blows.
though. That's very true. We'll see how it goes. And then, Soup, what do you want to do? You want to get the ability increased? You want to get a class ability? Or do you want to get an unheroic feat?
I don't remember what my new abilities are.
What your options
for
are?
an esoteric hermit.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's
But
look
I'm
them up.
kind of pushing towards upping my stats because I'm straight zeros and a -1.
Is that what you want to do, or do you want me to look up the thing for you?
I kind of want to see what I can get
Okay, I got you.
as a hermit.
Did I need a roll for something else? The 6?
Oh, yep. Roll a d6. That's okay.
1.
That's a nothing.
Fuck.
Okay, so Levi, your
just
other
have rage.
options, and you're going to roll on this, remember, is either Master of Fate, a Book of Boiling Blood, Speaker of Truth, Initiate of the Invisible College, or Bard of the Undying. Now, I realize that those do things. But the Master of Fate is what user maps when the substance of causality itself is open to you. You know the right way with the DR8 presence test. I mean, it can be very specifically useful, but currently it's not something that you're going to gain a lot of benefit from. 2, a Book of Boiling Blood. You may open and read from this book once a day. Your enemy must make a DR12 test to prevent this. If they fail, D2 Berserker Slayers appear from the depths of a forgotten dimension of blood.
What the
Roll a d6. On a 1 through 4, these creatures fight alongside you. On a 5 through 6, they turn on you, attempting to kill you and destroy the book. After the battle, they return to their imprisonment.
Oh my god.
A 3, Speaker of Truth. Twice per day, use your wisdom, knowledge, advice, and inner calm, of which of you do not have, to bring clarity to a creature of your choice. Unlikely. The DR of the next test they undertake is lowered by 4. So it's really you just help a buddy lower their DR of the test coming up. The next one specifically. Initiate of the Invisible College. Once per day, you may summon D2 scrolls whose power can be used only once. Roll a D4 on a 1 through 2. There is sacred. On a 3 through 4, unclean. If the scrolls are not used before sunrise, they turn to ash. And Bard of the Undying. You learned your melodies in the other world. The music of your harp gives plus D4 on reaction rolls. We don't really use reaction rolls, to be honest. And that's something that actually a listener has brought up to me. Specifically Rugo's Cone. He's like, you don't do reaction rolls. And I'm like, generally, I don't like to leave that up to chance when it seems like it should be gauged off of what you guys are bringing to the table, to the scenario. It wouldn't make sense for you guys to hostilely enter a room and then the guy be real friendly to you. Or you guys being real friendly and then they're really hostile. That is more likely, to be honest, than the other way around. So I like to gauge it. But there are times, I guess, when I have thrown a morale roll out there. And I guess it's more for NPC, like non-monster NPCs than anything, but so that would affect that. And if you were to get that, we would just incorporate that mechanic a little more heavily. So you can do that, and of course there's a sixth one, but Hawkeye's weapon is what you already have. That's your options. Up your abilities, roll a d6 to gain another ability, or gain an unheroic feat.
I want to be a buff boy.
You want to be a buff boy? You're going for your abilities?
Yeah.
You read Hawkeye's wife wrong.
The fucking slap.
I love slapping Levi.
Abuse.
He likes it.
All right, roll them, buddy. It's a D6.
Yep. And I think you're at, 0, 0, -1.
As long as you don't roll a 1, it'll go up.
Yeah, actually, that's true. So roll a d6. This is for your strength. Oh, you got a 1. That goes down to a -1.
Oh my
Strength
god.
goes. Agility. What? Agility goes up to +1. Toughness. -1. And a presence goes to 0. So you're at a -1.
my God.
-1 plus. Wait, yeah. So both the ones you erased are both -1s.
Wait a minute.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
Agility's a +1, and they both the two go up too.
I want to be a buff boy. Strength goes down.
Yeah, that's great. And as you guys are resting here, you
were
see
stronger
that
with the muscles.
Soup's eyes come back. You don't really realize when it happened, but like, you were looking at him and whatever, you're used to him just being gaping holes of where eyes should be. You look at him again and he has his eyes now.
That is fucking horrifying.
He's unaware of this because obviously nothing changed for him physically, but you now have eyes.
Well, I know I got a heart and 2 lungs here. I don't know why you
Boy, Soup, you're really
call me
filling
out
out.
on this.
Kind of quick.
Because you just have eyes that don't blink. That's fucking terrible.
I'm looking a lot like you now.
Yes, exactly. This is the point. Give me my crossbow back. I got this wicked sick arm now, so fuck it all, right?
You're welcome. I'll take my sword.
It's got a tribal tattoo on it.
Yeah, go for it.
In red ink on
Yep.
his black skin,
Shit, yeah.
looking like a created character.
All right.
It sounds like Levi's PC did you justice here.
Well, it's fucking horrible, but it is wicked as well.
And it's stronger than your arm was before, and you know it.
When I walk up to give him his crossbow, does his hand get a little handsy?
That's a great question, but no, it doesn't.
Okay.
Might in some cases.
Oh, no. no.
That's great. I forgot about it, but thank you for reminding me.
I hate you.
I'm sure Nate will hate that.
I hate it.
Hogren will hate it too.
All right. I guess it's time to get out of here,
Look, Kurl he have fun, but Kurl dying a lot. Me not want to work for Teta. He not even give Kurl a gift. Like, what the fuck? Kurl just help you, Mal, but this is a little much.
You're not wrong. I've been pondering on it a bit myself, actually.
Well, I mean, what else are we going to do?
Well, Kurl think we go finish Furnace Miser, go back to Tetic.
And then Kurl drags his finger across his throat, opening his flesh up a little bit as he does.
Whoa. Hey.
Just bleeding.
That might be a little harsh.
No, he got loot. Also, Kurl know when greater evil, Bright Lord would kill.
Well, I don't know what the fuck. Why are you just now getting so fucking riled up about this?
You're making a lot of assumptions here.
No,
I mean, like,
Kurl
I
not
don't
make
really,
ass.
I don't really like the guy that much, but like, you really had a change of heart here in the last couple of days.
Kurl has seen some shit.
Like what?
You were there. Soup was there. Some weird guy
what are
with
you-
wig was there.
What are you talking about?
Tetic was there. It was the end.
Are you talking about a
Everyone fucked.
dream? You dreamt that that's a dream.
I think he had a nightmare.
No, Kurl see, very real. Kurl had to die twice just to fucking figure this shit out. We go kill. Go find Bright Lord. He is on his way to do same. Yes.
Well, fucking 2 birds then. Shit, I mean, fucking lead with that next time.
It's a scam.
God
Yes.
damn it.
Kill first, Miser. Go back. Find Bright Lord. Maybe. And with tactic.
Now you sound far less confident. Regardless, we have our heading. We should go.
Yes, that's what Kurl say. Feel like Kurl fall downstairs.
That's exactly what happened. Fucking bingo, kid. And I start walking.
All right, the three of you, or the four of you, continue walking. You leave the town of Mörkshire towards the mountains. You finally crest the top of this next hill. Over the top of this hill, you see the valley below again, as usual, and you see the sun beginning to set. You guys have been walking for a better part of the day now, and a blizzard begins brewing.
Oh, fuck.
It's getting very cold.
Do we see anything in the distance?
Through this growing gloom, you see a little village and the hunched, distant shape of the snow-covered church.
Oh, fucking that's convenient.
It's dark and discouragingly quiet from this distance, perched precariously on the cliffs beside a frozen lake. Just up the road, you can see, closer than the lake or the village, a small keep, and you can see a hearth fire lit within it. A beacon, perhaps, promising warmth.
Fucking bingo.
Everybody, give me a toughness test.
Oh, no.
You guys are currently cold, but okay. Kurl, you can ignore this entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold but deathless.
Yeah. Yeah, you're cold but deathless.
Oh, boy. 12.
12, okay.
10.
Melville, you are cold. It's still okay. Soup, you are getting colder. It's getting harder to ignore the cold, and it's getting harder to even move. Your bones and your bare organs are just really feeling this cold. And from now on, until you rest, you will have a -2 to agility.
Fuck.
Oh, my fucking God.
Oh my god.
So when you spend too much time outside warm shelter, and this is the specifics of this adventure that we're going into now, the longest night. Yeah, so when you spend too much time outside warm shelter, test toughness or exposure will get worse. Kurl, you're at unmeasurable level of exposure, so you don't even have to worry about any of this. Melville, you are currently just at 0 exposure still, and Soup, you're now at with your 1 exposure. There is a track that goes all the way up to 4, and 4 being death.
Oh.
There's stuff on the way to it, obviously, but currently on a track of 0 to 4, 4 killing you, you are on a 1 Soup, and Melville, you're still at a 0. So regularly, we'll have you guys make these checks. That being said, what do you guys do?
I think we should pick it up a little bit. I'm starting to feel the cold again, and I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah, your new organs look like they get nice.
Yeah, I should probably close this. I'm going to close my robe.
It helps, but only to keep the wind out, and barely. You still feel it through it.
I really wish I had eyelids right now so I could
fucking-
close my eyes.
And as you say that,
They don't.
You feel it blink.
This is a,
And you notice too that he does have some skin kind of forming over his skull, but not like in like a really uniform formation. He's got like lips and like part of his mouth, like there's parts of his face just kind of forming.
This is the worst.
And on some of his exposed parts, you're starting to see muscle kind of form over his bones, like he's slowly just kind of reforming again. Very Hellraiser.
Yeah, no
Remember
shit.
that? But that was very slow.
It's
speed.
Hollow Man in reverse.
Yeah, just like, but you're like just pausing frames.
Yeah. Fucking let's get to the keep then. It's the closest place.
I agree.
hell yeah,
Well, wonderful. We're all in agreement.
I have a whole finger now for some reason. It's coming along.
Well, let's not freeze it the fuck off. And I keep going.
How's the acorn doing? Oh, okay, we're good. It's
And
not there yet.
As you look, yeah, it's still not there. You actually from the waist down, you still have nothing. But you notice that like you're starting to grow toenails. Oh,
Ah,
yeah, they're just hovering there. I don't know
Right.
how
well,
that's
they're like
working.
growing out of the bone, which is not how toenails work, but that's what they're currently doing.
There's like little flesh pillars down there.
ugh.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Don't look at my toes.
and you only know this because you're wearing boots, right? Or I imagine you might be.
Sandals.
Oh, he's wearing something probably because well, he might not be. If he's barefoot in the snow now, though, he's gonna like lose this flesh quicker than he gains it.
Let's go.
It's just like it comes back, but it's all black and frostbitten.
Well, hopefully rolls better on
Well,
toughness.
good
I
thing-
mean, that's
good
true.
thing I'm still healing.
Yeah, well, we'll see. So you guys continue on to this keep, and as you get closer, you notice that this little 2-story stone tower is kind of cozy, and you see that there's a heavy wooden door in this tower. No other windows to speak of.
Girl's gonna knock on the door with this broomstick.
You see a little hatch at eye level open.
Oh, at Curl's eye level?
Well, no.
Are they also short people?
Up Melville and Soup's eye
Oh,
level.
Damn it.
That's a great point. I keep forgetting how short he is.
He's only 5'4".
You see
Three.
a middle-aged woman, the eyes of her at least, crow's feet and kind of almost cataract-y. Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, Kurl is here to talk about the Bright Lord.
Wrong. We're trying to get out of the weather. Do you mind?
Mel, you always scam.
I'm sorry. If you're trying to get out of the cold, I mean, I can't. I'm sorry, but if you...
I have gift.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
We are very cold. Please This,
We got
Kurl puts
silver.
on his best
No,
baby
he's-
boy face.
He's right. He's just a boy.
She looks
Please.
down. She looks down at him through the hole, and she's just like, "Oh God."
I want to use. I want to use a power.
Okay, yes. Actually, let's use your power for that because, yes.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah, that's a 19, my friend.
Okay, I mean the church is down the way, and it's not too far away. If you made it this far, you could make it. But I'll let you in. You guys seem like nice folks, except
Very
for
nice.
the bone one, the skeleton. I don't like skeletons.
He's becoming less
Hard
and
to
less
say
a
if that's what
skeleton.
he is. He's pretty. I'm actually looking at you guys like you're
Yeah.
there.
Give him till morning. He'll probably be mostly human again.
I don't know if I want to see that happen, but
You don't have to.
Yes, open
I'm
door.
sure.
Bring him in, cover
Kurl's
him up.
cold.
Okay, beautiful.
So, and the door, you hear her like unbar the door and unbarricade it and open it up.
Let me cover your mentionables, and I'd cover his face.
Kurl tackles the old lady.
You're tackling her?
Yes.
Give me,
Dang, you
uh,
fucking bastard!
give
Get
me
out
a
of
strength.
here!
Give me a
It's
strength
okay.
test.
A what test?
Strength.
It's not good. It's 10.
You go to tackle her legs, and she like you just hug her legs, and she just kind of kicks you off, and then
Soup,
she
help!
pushes you back and slams the door.
Oh, fuck.
You little shithole!
Why would you do that?
And you hear her like barricading it and barring it quickly.
Fucking goddamn it! I just keep walking. I go.
You guys are just heading on.
Ruin my shit ass day. Fuck.
Kurl needs loot.
Bullshit! You need to find your fucking Bright Lord.
Well, yes, but loot is second. Also, Soup got that whole rucksack.
Don't fucking fight him for it or something. I don't give a shit. I need to survive this fucking horrible frigid shit.
This is true. You want to share? Kurl would?
Yuck. I keep walking.
As you continue on towards the village and the church, give me another toughness.
Fuck, I knew
boys.
it. God damn it.
Just you two.
I knew you were gonna do this to us, Kurl. I wasted a power for you to fuck us.
Wait, I don't have
I'm
to roll
fine.
either.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, you throw 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're currently at a 1. You've had no warmth yet.
11?
It's getting even harder and harder to like stave off this cold. Give me a D10.
Me?
Yep.
Reduce it or something.
Well, I didn't know what I was rolling for.
The exposure.
Is it a 12 or a 10 or a...
12.
Oh, well, fuck, I'm going to reduce it now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if it was still a 10.
Okay, it is.
Okay.
But it's a 12.
Okay, good.
Okay, so yeah, you reduce it. I'm gonna have you spend an omen here, so you're down to 2.
Yep.
And okay, so yeah, you managed to not get any colder.
Fucking
So
brutal.
I'm gonna say what happens there then.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you're just at 1 exposure, Melville, you're still at 0.
Okay.
And you continue on. Eventually, you get closer to this town, and you see about 20 odd hovels, doors thrown wide open, surprisingly. And it seems to be deserted. Only one house, marked by a metal symbol of some sort that you don't recognize, is shut.
Doesn't look like there's anybody in there.
It doesn't look as though there is. The house is not lit up or doesn't look like there's any fire burning in there or anything. Literally, it looks like the whole town is pretty much deserted. You do see, of course, an old imposing edifice of a church draped in snow. Like it's pretty well buried.
I don't know how I feel about this town.
Well, it's not like we have many more fucking options at this point.
Do we want to just go in one of these abandoned buildings, or are we trying to go to the church here, or
What about fancy sign?
that one sign there in that closed building? I mean, is that where we want to go?
I don't know. Kurl here, look around. Find furnace.
What do you think, Karen?
Hey, man, I just want to find a place that's not in this bullshit.
Well, let's go in there.
Try to get a fucking fire started or something.
Yeah, let's go in that closed house. Seems like it'd be a little warmer in there.
I'm heading to the closed one with the symbol on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
How do you guys approach this?
Kurl's going to kick this door open.
Okay, you just kick the door open, and you see a mangled corpse
Oh, this one was
just
quieter.
laying on the ground and with a note like stabbed into it with a dagger right through the forehead.
Kurl's going to pick up the note.
The note, you look at it and you can't read it.
It says, Kurl can keep all loot.
And he throws the note behind him and then starts scrounging the body.
Yeah, that's when I snatched it out of the air.
Okay, you catch the note Kurl throws towards you, and it says, "Don't trust her" on it. It's 3 words. And Kurl, give me a DR14 presence test.
Yes, with a 17.
Okay. You find a silver cup. It's real shiny.
Ooh.
It's clearly valuable. Worth about 30 silver.
I will put that in my pocket.
Don't trust her.
I'm assuming that's the inn lady.
Okay, well, I've already decided that I'm not staying in here with a corpse, so
My, he did.
random house.
Give the corpse a little.
I think this one's
little
fine.
poke.
Look, there's a pile of firewood
Fuck
there.
no.
We can start a fire.
Go ahead. Goodbye. And I find another house.
What are you doing, Kurl?
I poked the corpse to make sure it was dead.
Oh, yeah, and it responds as a corpse would.
Cool.
And that
I
it
follow
doesn't.
Mel.
Okay.
I pull the knife out of its head.
You're going to keep that?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
keep
it's
that.
just a dagger.
Good.
I'm very nervous about traps now.
I understand. You should be. You always should be.
You have 5 bolts. Remember that.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you doing, Soup, after you pull that knife out?
Well, I'm gonna follow him.
Okay, so you're all taking off. Okay. And you guys continue to dig through houses. You don't see really anything of value, but if you give me 2 d6s,
Oh boy. 25.
a 1 and a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so you found 1 silver piece
Oh, beautiful.
and 5 rations. Also, give me a d66, anybody, as you guys are looking through those houses.
31.
31. So you find this old javelin made of some kind of unidentifiable charred and pitted metal.
Neato.
It has, as you pick it up, it kind of static shocks you. Not like heavily.
Oh,
Just like a little, like when you touch your TV screen in the 90s.
feels good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's fun. To rub my TV screen.
Does it also do the crackle?
Yes, it does. You get a little
Man, this is perfect for me. Does it do anything else?
It does.
Okay.
It totally does. I'll tell you what it is, considering, it is the Volt Thrower. An ancient javelin made of unidentifiable charred and pitted metal does d6 damage. On a critical hit, a lightning bolt strikes the javelin for an additional 2d10 damage, not reduced by armor. On a fumble, the lightning strikes the wielder before releasing the javelin. Use indoors is cautioned. That's what you guys find as you dig around this town. However,
Strap that bitch to my back.
all 3 of you give me a presence test.
Oh.
All right, that's $1 billion.
Yes. I also
23.
have a million.
What do you actually guys have?
23.
Oh, that's pretty much $1 billion.
3.
22.
Okay, so Kurl and Melville notice this, but Soup doesn't. So much that Karen doesn't even notice this. But you guys see out this open door of the house that you guys are currently in. It's just any house. The one that you guys are finding this bolt thrower in. Let's go with that. You see this very large shape whiz by the door. You didn't get a good look at it, obviously, because of how quickly it was moving, but the thing looks to be like 8 feet tall.
Oh, fuck. Not another one of those fuckers.
Yeah, didn't we kill that?
I thought so.
It's actually different, but like it's surprisingly similar so far.
Okay, well,
Close the fucking door. This is the house we choose tonight.
oh, fine.
Kurl pull the door shut and then use his broom to freeze the cracks around it.
Okay. You guys are staying here for the night?
I mean,
That's a plan. Is that what you guys said you were going to do there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be a 12er for the fucking calendar.
Yeah, it
oh,
will
that's
be.
true. Karen, can you get your bird on this? I'm sorry. I usually talk to you directly, but I honestly don't know if we can understand each other very well, so.
He just takes off through one of the windows. Actually, thanks, Arthur.
She just Harvey Birdman us.
And she really did. You hear squawking outside. And after a few seconds, you know exactly why, as something crawls through the window that Karen busted out of.
Oh, no.
You see clearly what that thing was. Nearly 8 feet tall, shrouded in a cloak of skin, the shivering shape of a bipedal beast holding wicked implements in its many long and mismatched arms.
Oh.
A face of gnashing teeth, so many mouths all over, whispering. And they know you. You hear your names whispered in these voices. You hear things that you think it says that only you know about who you are. And as this happens, roll initiative, boys.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
That's us.
Okay.
With a 4.
What do you guys do in response to this thing crawling through the window?
I'm gonna bonk it on the head with my broom.
You run up and bonk it on the head with your broom. Give me that attack roll.
Oh my god.
3.
Oh god. That's a free attack against Kurl.
It is. And this thing is abominably swift.
Oh.
So-
That's a natural 1!
Oh, no.
You have one omen. Do you want to use it?
Isn't it a crit against you?
Oh, yeah. He's going to take double damage, and he's going to lose his armor tier.
Ah, god, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You're going to use it?
I don't
Okay.
know what
Gotta.
this thing does.
You gotta.
Are you going to use it to neutralize the fumble or to re-roll?
Reroll.
Yeah, I think you gotta have to.
You can do either one.
It's
Because sometimes re-rolling might not be as good, but like neutralizing the fumble will just make it a miss on your part.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
Fuck, no, it didn't
So that's a
really
miss.
matter.
Okay, so yeah, it would have been the same as if you just
Right.
neutralized the fumble. So you're going to take D4 damage
2.
as it hits you with this weird pole it's carrying.
Is it physical?
Yeah.
Oh, 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay. Then Mel and Soup.
pull out my crossbow, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pulling it out. That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Soup.
Backing up to the other side of the
I-
building.
I dual wield swing on this.
You gotta pull him out. So
I had my broom out because I was sealing the door.
That's actually a great
Yep.
validity.
Well, I had a dagger in my hand, so I unsheathed my other.
Well, that dagger was from a previous building. Would you still be carrying it around?
Well, yeah, because I also have my flaming sword, which I'm not going to sheath.
Oh, yeah, you can never put that away.
I'm never putting.
Okay, so with that assumption, you could assume that you're
That's-
fully
yep.
armed. Yeah.
That's some good lawyering.
No, that makes sense to
It's
me.
absolutely-
The thing is, if you say something that, like, I'm just, like, declining, justify it, and then we'll make sense of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime. Okay,
Right,
so,
bad boy, swing these.
yes. Oh, he's got his dual wield rules out. I like it. And the DR-14 is the baseline for this one, because he's super quick, whatever this is. They both failed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
don't have any bonuses.
And you're offhand, doesn't it?
yeah.
Now I attack you, don't I?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Give me agility. DR-14.
That's a 15.
Oh,
Okay, so-
yeah.
You made, and if you were to lose that, your weapon would break. Your dagger would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I thought- okay.
Yep.
Very good. Okay. So
Damn.
fortunately, you swing both weapons at it, and it misses entirely, or you miss entirely, leaving a wide opening for this thing to slap you with this catch pole. Fortunately, you parry it with your offhand dagger, like a surprisingly good fighter. Then give me a D2.
I'll do it. 2.
Let's see. So you're up there in its face. You're back. You are also up in its face. Give me a D2, and it's going to be a 1 and a 2 for the target. That's Jake. That's
Fuck
Kurl.
me.
Always curl.
Jake, give me a presence defense.
What?
DR-14.
Whoa.
Yes, that's
You made it?
That's, yeah.
Okay, so
16 on the dice.
this thing starts, these mouths start chanting these like terrible prophetic things about Kurl. Half of them you believe, Kurl, but overall, it doesn't affect you mentally, which is lucky.
Stop talking about Kurl. Sticks and stones may break Kurl.
Okay,
Bones bite
And
will
also-
not hurt me.
because it does other things.
Oh, yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Soup, give me a DR-14 agility test as it's chanting these things as is happening.
I omen to reduce it.
Okay, what did you end up with?
So it was a 15 on the dice,
Yep.
minus my 2, so that would make it
13.
13.
Which is a fail. So
And then
you're dropping it by
I have
4.
plus D2 for my armor.
Oh, that makes it
So-
harder. Yeah, then,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it would have been a 16. So if I reduce it, it's a 12.
Oh, that's
And
yeah.
I
so,
barely
okay.
make it.
So yeah, so you're reducing the omen. Are you using the omen to reduce it?
Yes.
Okay,
And-
that puts you with 1 omen left.
Okay.
Yeah, as this thing tries to swipe you with its catch pole, you block it again with your dagger. Roll initiative.
Let's finish this thing off quickly. Come on, boys.
Touched it yet?
That's him.
That's him. Okay, give me a D2.
Go on,
Anybody?
Levi.
Anybody? That's Soup. Soup, give me a DR-14 agility test.
That's a fail.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no.
Give me a D4.
1.
Okay. Negated then.
Yep, that is damage. So this thing grabs you with its catch pole, and this is gonna be terrible. Give me an agility test, DR-12.
Oh, no.
Again?
Yeah.
That is a
That's
Natural 20.
It starts slinking its way back out the window, but pulling Soup with it.
Oh.
And as it starts to Soup gets to the door, to the window frame itself, to the wall, he plants his feet on the wall, kind of like just folds himself up a little bit, retreats out the window without Soup,
Oh, my God.
and the thing is gone.
What?
Boys, we need to get in that inn. I think
There's
that's
no inn.
No, the one with the lady that shut us out.
Oh, the key.
We're not
The
going to
key.
make it back. Did you see how fucking fast that thing was out the door?
I don't know how I survived.
Kurl suggests we go, like now, maybe?
You want to hoof it out of this town? I mean, I'm down for that.
I don't know about town, but we can't. It's dark. We not be able to rest. This thing gonna be hunting us. We need a trap.
I don't know how to build a fucking trap.
You follow Kurl.
I'm gonna try to make my way to the church without being found.
You think that church is the safe
We
place?
need a big place to fight this thing.
You're trying to get to the church?
Yeah.
Without you're trying to stealth your way over there?
Yeah.
Agility test.
Okay. I'll do the same. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it was 16 maybe.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
You're all trying to stealth now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, 1 ruins it for everybody.
I ruined it.
No
Yeah.
omens?
I do have omens, but it's not going to do anything unless I re-roll it. And Soup, I assume,
I
failed.
ruined it. I
Oh,
ruined it.
no.
So
no.
Kurl silently walks over the snow, not even leaving footprints. He's walking in the hard spots, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Melville and Soup, attempting to follow suit, just crunch their way loudly through the snow up to Kurl. Pretty much anyone around you who could hear you guys could hear you guys.
Yeah.
As you guys crunch loudly through the snow on your way to the buried church here, what do you guys do?
Crunch loudly through the snow on our way to the buried church.
Good job.
Very quickly, yes.
Okay, so you guys get to the church. You see the front door is closed.
I kick it open this time.
You kick it, and it doesn't open.
You are the only one proficient in opening doors. Soup.
Sorry.
And I just turn my back to the door and I just fucking scan.
As you scan, you see one of the side windows of this church is clearly busted open completely through, like the entire glass pane in this tall window. And it's like one of the sanctuary windows, one of those tall church windows.
Come on.
One of them is completely broken.
Motion to the guys. It's like, I'll help you in. Come on.
I follow.
Okay, you guys are all.
I'll like put my
Shuffle
back
your-
up against the wall and like
Oh, I got
go
you.
to help them in the window, assuming that they need it.
Yeah, I mean, it works. Yep.
Okay.
So you do that, and then they pull you in last.
All right, Kurl, freeze up that window.
It's so big that you guys would need like
Yeah,
scaffolding to
Curl
get that
not
done.
sure. Curl not sure he can do this. It might take a few days. Yes.
Oh yes, the church, the gods, Melville.
Yep.
As you guys are now inside the sanctuary here, you see that the walls are completely covered with impaled corpses. Men, women, children, villagers, adventurers, dozens and dozens of corpses. And it smells like they're in here.
Oh, Mel not want to sleep with one corpse. Instead, we get stuck with 1,000 corpses.
I slap Mel.
God, fuck.
Everybody give me a presence test. We're going DR16 this time.
Omen for sure. Re-rolling that.
Okay. That puts you down to...
1.
Yep, 1 omen left, Mel.
Got a 5.
You got a 5, okay.
I got 5.
12.
12.
I got a 15. I mean, I could use my last omen to reduce it, but I could save it. What do you think, boys?
It's up to you, buddy.
I don't know, man. You can go back to the fucking tried and true. One person should be sane, but I don't know, dude.
I miss.
Also, all of you fail it? Okay.
Oh boy.
Give me a D3. We'll go 1, 2, 3, remember.
I'll do it. Soup.
No, you bitch!
Oh, God. Soup.
I used my omen.
You haven't even done anything yet. Give me an agility test.
Oh boy.
DR14.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to just take it as a fail?
Yeah.
Okay, so this pole that you're so familiar dealing with, parrying in your case, grabs Soup by the fucking jaw, like from above, comes down from the ceiling and grabs Soup and just starts pulling him up. Soup, give me an agility test, DR12.
I omen to reduce.
You're opening to reduce that?
Yeah, then
Okay.
I succeed. It's my
Okay.
last one.
Yes, that is. As you're being pulled up to the ceiling, you immediately like slip out of this hook and fall to the ground. You take a D6. You're falling to the ground, buddy.
2.
2 damage. You crash back into the ground because this thing, remember,
'Cause
it's
my armor-
ungodly fast. So
my-
like, it's not just like whoop, it's just like
Why is this thing fucking with us?
My armor
Just-
doesn't negate it at all.
Just kill me!
Not for falling. We've always that was the thing we have determined that armor. Well, I can't remember what we determined that. I
It's
always
been
feel like
off
we're on
and
the
on,
fence.
like a bad relationship.
Yeah, I mean,
Last
so
time I think it.
we'll call it
didn't
no.
use
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And roll initiative, boys, because it's clearly on.
Cool.
Let me do it.
It first.
No.
Give me a coin flip.
Jake.
Anybody. A 1. Oh God. Okay.
Please.
Give me a 2d6, and it's just a 2d6. It's not a 66.
Okay. 2, 5.
From its position up in the ceiling, up in this vaulted ceiling, you hear this discordant singing, dousing all of the light in the vicinity, completely pitch blacking the entire area.
Except for
And
my
all of
flaming
you.
sword.
Yes, that, however, it is still burning, of course, and it is emitting light, but it's not emitting light beyond itself. Like, its glow has gone, but it's still flaming, and you can see it, of course, in this darkness. Can't see anything else. How much did you roll that 2d6?
2 and a 5.
So 7? Okay, so everybody takes 7 damage.
Oh my
Are you
god.
fucking kidding?
God.
No, I'm
Holy shit. No.
And this is like psychic mental damage as this is all happening. Like, that singing is in your mind. Like, it's catchy. It's a catchy tune.
You said 7 damage?
Yes. Which puts you guys at what? 9 out of 16, Soup. And then Kurl, you're at 8 out of 15. And Mel, you're at 11 out of 25.
Yep.
All right.
No, I'm at 7.
7. All right, boys. That's you guys.
Kurl feeling that sudden pain and feeling the adrenaline kick in, he's going to look back at Soup and Mel,
Sorry.
and I'm going to use my power to reroll for an omen.
Okay.
Mm.
Yep. That puts you down to 2 more powers for the day, and you
Because
get
I
that
still
omen
haven't
back.
got my first swing yet, right?
That's true, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so then we get... You don't have to roll for it. Oh, yeah, you do have to roll the
Yeah,
d6. That's
yeah,
right, yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
6.
d6.
Oh my god, my heart is beating so hard right
I covered
now.
my eyes. I wasn't going to
That's
look at it.
16.5% chance of killing the world. Not quite that, but
Close.
it's close. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, Mel and Soup, what are you guys doing here? Remember, it's pitch black at the moment?
Still is?
Yeah, and I'm going to call it that for, give me a D4.
Oh my god, you're joking.
No. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call it just the round, considering that, just as an insight, it has this, remember it did 2 things that one round that it did
Yes.
something? It has a special power it uses every odd round, and that's that extra thing. Otherwise, it's going to do its normal catch pull crap. Every odd turn it does that. I would assume then that darkness only lasts for that and the following turn, probably. No, probably just that turn, considering that like every odd turn it could reapply that darkness. So then every even turn has a chance to not be dark.
Okay.
That makes sense. So it's this weird like strobing in a way, potentially be creating.
Oh my god, oh my
50% chance that it uses that. Otherwise, it would use that thing that it tried to do to Kurl in the house.
Oh, God.
2d6.
Yeah, it's a lot. Kurl did his thing. Soup and Mel both have their abilities, or they're both their turn. And as remember, it's a DR 14 to attack and defend against this guy. In this dark moments like this, we're calling it one more level harder. So a DR 16 to attack
Oh,
and defend.
fuck off.
Right? It only makes sense. If it gets harder, then it would just get harder.
Kurl's used to being blind. Does that help him?
Depending on what he's doing.
We can see him, though, right?
No.
Okay.
Because he's doused all lights in the
Okay.
area.
I'm setting up something, but I don't fucking... Dude, that's... Oh,
Go ahead, man. Whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever it takes to survive, I guess.
Yeah, I was risking the world.
I mean, whatever.
What do you guys got there? Can you talk this one into a pit?
Fuck him. You piece of shit. They call me a fucking coward. Fuck off. And I shoot off into the darkness.
Okay, DR 16 presence test.
Oh,
Oh,
man, hell yeah.
You got a 16 on the dice with a massive modifier.
Fuck yeah,
You
baby.
hit him, dude. Give me the damage.
7 damage.
Minus D2
Minus
for the
D2.
skin cloak. So 6 total.
Get down here, you stupid fuck.
Which direction was that? Did you hit him?
Right up into the air, kind of above you, based on where the catch pull probably came from.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
Is that too high for me to strike with my sword?
Oh, yes. Yeah, he's up in a vaulted church ceiling.
Is this church made of wood?
No. It doesn't say, but I'm saying no. Because I already said no. Parts of it are. I would say parts of it are. Like, it's probably got, like, wooden shingles.
Are the rafters made of wood?
Yeah, I would say it's a combination of 2 things. It's a lot of wood supporting, and then it's also the stonework walls, masonry.
I want to withdraw my medicine box and take the last dose.
Last dose on this bad boy?
Yeah.
All right. Roll your thing. Oh, you're just pulling it out.
Yep.
Okay, that's your turn then. Pulling it out. Roll initiative. Anybody. Any
Please-
booty.
Please roll high.
That's a 6.
That's us.
Okay.
That's you guys.
I shoot up my pill. I juice myself.
D6?
Okay, that's better than nothing.
What'd you get?
2.
So you're at 9 out of 16. All right. Kurl and Mel.
I think I'm going to spend this turn lathering up my a bolt.
Oh, okay.
Give it the goodness.
You got it bad. And you just like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, probably like
It's as phallic as you think it is. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get it all lathered.
It's the world standard way.
Yeah, baby.
God.
Okay, so that's a great turn.
About this.
Kurl, what are you doing?
Oh, does the darkness go away this turn?
Yes, the darkness is gone and you can see him up there. Great point. Thank
Okay.
I can't reach him physically.
you. No, not physically.
Melee.
Nope.
Oh my
he's
God.
still like
This is...
It's very clear at this point as you see him up there too. He can like walk on the walls and the ceilings.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's got a ton of arms and legs and shit. He's 8 feet tall. I mean, this thing is kind of a monster.
Oh my God, I switched to the Volt Thrower.
Okay.
I wonder if I can get a crit.
I
Well,
mean-
no, I max damage on my first swing if I hit no matter what. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like-
regardless of your weapon.
Yeah, so I'll switch out.
Okay, so switch it out.
Dude, I don't like this fight. I don't like this fight.
It's gonna be brutal.
What's it doing?
Perfect. Okay. Melville, give me a DR 14 agility defense test.
Okay.
You got one left.
Shit, I got to use it. I
use
don't
it?
trust that at all.
All right.
Oh, it's even worse, baby. Oh.
Oh, so straight up fail.
God.
Give me a D4.
Yeah. 3 minus 2 is 1 damage, so that's 10.
Okay.
Is it another agility test?
It is.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that fucking hobo. Oh my god, I did not expect that. It's 21.
Nice. It goes. It grabs you with the catch pole and starts pulling you in, but you manage to slip free before it gets you to him.
Fucking nice try.
There's literally like a really cool like order of things it does, but it's always like failing that first thing.
Dude, I'm so afraid.
I
to
love
get
it. I
that.
really hope one of you fails. to
I
that
know,
one. Like,
I
it's so
know.
cool. All right.
No.
I know. Roll initiative, boys. And this is the odd round, a third round.
Please,
Prepared.
for the love of
That's us.
God.
It's you guys.
baby.
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
shooting the Icar bolt.
Right away. Okay, go for
Yep.
it.
I can't do nothing, so.
Yeah, that's a fucking hit, baby. That's an 18 on the dice.
Okay, give me your damage first, and then we'll deal with the paralysis afterwards.
Yep. 8. -2, 6 damage,
Okay.
and then toughness test, right? For him? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
DR12 toughness or
Okay.
stun for 2 turns.
Yep.
Please, for the love
Oh
of
my
God.
fucking God.
It
No!
succeeded.
No!
Okay, so the arrow-
Fucking natural 20. Oh my
Nice.
God.
Your bolt does sink into it, but it doesn't even phase it. Like, it doesn't even flinch from the impact.
It didn't stop.
Kurl immediately throws his Volt Thrower.
It didn't
Okay?
stop.
It's a presence test to attack with that, remember?
Yep.
And Melville's like,
Yes!
backing up.
That's a 20
A natural, dirty 20?
on my first swing.
Yep,
so
you
that's
hit.
6.
It hurts a lot, and it is on death's door.
Oh my God, yes.
This
What
thing
does
is
the
hanging
static
up.
do?
The static didn't do anything at this point because it has to have the crits for that.
Oh, there's no other side effect?
Oh, no, it's just when
God
it crits.
damn
When
it.
it crits
There
or
was so much to
fumbles.
write down.
There was. But keep in mind that you have to crit or fumble with it to
Okay.
trigger an ability. That's
God damn
pretty
it.
easy to remember then. Then we'll worry about that when that happens.
Get your bird back in this window,
Yeah,
boy.
Soup, what are you doing?
I'm going to throw my sword at it.
You're gonna throw your sword at it.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so that's
I
gonna
mean,
be presence.
it's
It's
too far
hard
away
to
for me to
fucking
do.
do, so we're gonna bump that to a DR16 with a presence test if that's what you want to do. And keep in mind, you have
Flying weapon. I mean, whatever he's going to say.
My bird's outside.
oh yeah, flying weapon. I mean, it's fast though. I mean, that window is tall.
Spend 4 turns.
Then my bird
That's
flies in and attacks it. Then.
Are you gonna do that? I mean,
Fine.
do what you
Yo,
want. with
do
your
a
turn.
worse
Fine,
thing then.
A worse thing.
DR16 presence test. That's what you want to do instead?
That's
Instead of
what
a
the throwing is.
DR10?
And look how far away that thing is too. Like that's fucking hard.
Fine.
It
She
definitely-
hits.
She hits. Okay.
1 damage.
Minus.
Canceled out.
Yeah,
Negated.
canceled. So yeah,
Oh.
the bird flies in, tangles with it, and this thing grabs Karen by the throat, just with one of these stray arms, and he's got her, and she's just flailing, and his grip is stronger than her
Oh, yeah.
ability to get away from it.
He has lots
So
of
far.
arms.
He has lots of arms, and and he could easily be grabbing her with more. Time goes on, but it's turn now. Somebody give me a D2. nobody wants to progress the horror.
One.
There it was 2D6.
Oh, baby.
Fuck.
And that sound comes back, that same singing.
Oh my
And it's
fuck.
in your mind. And it is dark in here again. How much damage did you roll?
Got a 6.
A 6 and a 3?
Yeah.
Or,
You rolled
was it a 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't see
9
it drop
damage.
it there.
That 9 damage drops Soup.
Can I omen out of this by any means?
No, this is like a.
Oh my God,
like a
dude. That's it.
standby
That's it.
effect. Mel is down to 1, and Kurl is also down to 0. That's where we're standing, everybody.
Yes.
And this thing still has its turn. That singing, that darkness, Kurl and Soup both lose consciousness and collapse.
Stick that torch in someone's
Mel,
hand.
this thing, it's dark in here again, this pitch blackness. Give me an agility test. We're going to call it a DR16.
Nope.
Fail? Okay.
Yep.
And you feel this pull, as you felt it before, grab you. DR12 agility.
I negated the damage.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you did the D4?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, then give me the agility test, DR12.
Nope, 10.
Okay, this thing pulls you in, and you immediately, like, yeah, you can't see anything, but all of a sudden you can, and all you see is this thing's face directly in yours as you like these things to sort of happen, as you do to other people.
Yes, yeah.
And it says one single phrase before it pulls you and grabs you and leaves the church. It says, don't sniff glue.
Oh my God, you motherfucker. I hate this.
Hey there, this is Kelvis here. I just wanted to say that this episode contained The Adventure Unholy Night by Philip Jensen, as the last few have. The third honorable mention from our Cold and Deathless Northern Darkness jam.
This episode features the adventure Longest Night by Michael Crowley, the overall winner of the Cold and Deathless Northern Darkness Jam, and winner of the Darkest category. Thanks, friend. All right, Nate back here once again at the end of the episode to let you know that our Patreon's a little bit different now.
Of course, you can still find us on all the same socials looking up the Rolled Standard, but Patreon specifically has changed a little bit. We added a new $3 tier called Paul, which is general Discord access and knowing that you support us, of course. Our $5 tier is the standard bearer tier, but we've added now, of course, the Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, and getting the opportunity to name one of the potential NPCs we come up with in our main feed. And back up to our D-Pick Agent $10 tier is, of course, bonus episodes, Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, NPC naming, and some Patreon shoutouts, just for you guys. Otherwise, everything's all the same. Find us anywhere you're looking for the Rolled Standard. Of course, as always, we hope that you love the show, and don't sniff glue.
I'm flossing, I'm flossing.
I'm flossing, I'm flossing, I'm flossing on you. Baby, baby, flossing on you. Flossing on you. I'm swagging, I'm
You made that
swagging,
decision.
I'm swagging
Yeah, because no one-
on you.
Without like a decent presence test and some reasonable, like, oh, I'm going to look for it and do it. I'm not going to give you ideas.
This is a lot like Jeepers Creepers. Can we call this Jeepers Preachers? Since we're
Jeepers-
fighting in a church.
Oh, it doesn't rhyme, though.
Jeepers Preachers?
Yeah, they have different.
It's a slant rhyme.
Oh,
It's a
come on.
slant- yeah. Partially flammable. To know what you're thinking. You're like, how could we name this episode something to do with church burn?